Hello, this is Matt's Amazing Mazes, and I'd like to share with my viewers this second review of the PlayStation Portable 3000 connected with a HDMI video cord to a small monitor screen. And this small monitor screen you see will be connected to the PlayStation Portable. However, in the previous video, I didn't know what this other accessory was that came with the monitor, but I found out and realized later it was a tripod. So on this right here, there's a stand that I put on it, but the HDMI cord and the other cords is so low to the the monitor and too low to the table that the cord acts like a stand in itself, obscuring the stand that came with the monitor. But the tripod is a whole lot better. It's just more professional, more stable. I was using a ukulele stand to stand the monitor on, but I no longer have to do that anymore. So this is a good alternative, and I'm glad I found out that the tripod works very well with a monitor. Now, in our previous video, the screen that displayed a video game on the monitor didn't fit the whole screen of the monitor. The video of the video game didn't fit the whole monitor screen. It was like a square, and it didn't fit the whole screen. So I was disappointed in the PSP HDMI converter that I was using. However, I found another PSP HDMI converter that claims that with any device that you connect your PSP through the HDMI cord, it'll always give the video a perfect fit screen, filling the whole screen of the device that's using, whether it's on TV, on a monitor, or whatever. So I'm going to see if that claim is true in this review, to see if this product claim to see if it say what it would say. So I'm going to give you my attention of my face. So now you see me where I'm at, and this right here is the product of the HD cable for PSP, and it's HDMI, which they claim that it's going to be an HDMI connection. I hope it's true. So this product is level hike. It shows the gamepad as a face of this character covering its eyes. So I'm going to zoom in on it. Hopefully you can see that. Put it there for several seconds. And let's see what it claimed to see, what it would say, because the other HDMI cord, video output cord, didn't work properly for the monitor that I just viewed recently, seconds ago. So I just took the package out of the box. It came with a card that says 1-year warranty on it. So I'm going to unpack this and see if it's true of what it says. So it comes with an HDMI cord also. So I got the original HDMI cord that comes with a monitor, but I'm going to use this HDMI that comes with this HDMI converter because I want to use the original stuff that comes with it. If this HDMI doesn't work for the monitor, I'll use its original one for the monitor that came with the monitor. But this is a test and trial. I mean, I don't know if this is going to actually work or not. So I bought the Power Grip controller docking station for the PSP, but I found out and realized it was designed for the PlayStation 1000 series and not for the PlayStation 2000 or 3000 series. So I had to make a few modifications for it to accept my 3000 version of the PSP. However, the audio jack will not fit into the PSP-3000 because the audio jack where it's designed on the Power Grip, it's only designed for the PlayStation 1000, so it's misaligning with my PSP-3000 because from quite a few inches or 3 inches away from it, so I'm unable to connect the audio jack into the audio port of the PSP-3000. However, I made a modification by cutting out portions of the grip, as you can see here, so the audio jack and its microchip connector can fit into it. Hopefully you can see it when I reveal it to you. I hope this is a good view of it. So I'm going to add the audio video output to my PSP-3000. However, on the previous video, I used a PlayStation Portable Docking Station, which it connects the audio video output and the power supply into this. And it also comes with a remote control from a distance where you can control the options on your screen with your PSP through the docking station, by like the photos, the music, and the video. However, it does not work with video games. It's true that you can use the controller to play the video games, but it's tedious. You have to have direct alignment with the sensor to control the remote control with. It's just a pain in the butt to use. However, you cannot use a wireless controller through the docking station to the PSP because the PSP was never meant to be used with wireless controllers like the Nintendo Switch is designed to be used for other wireless controllers that's meant for that job. However, you can buy wireless controllers, and through custom firmware, a hacking program you can put on your PSP to make the wireless controller function to your PSP. But those kind of wireless controllers are extremely rare to find. They were out several years ago, but now they're like a diamond in the rough or a needle in a haystack to find. So good luck. I mean, if you are fortunate, you might find one. If you may not be so fortunate to find one, but I don't believe in luck. Luck is a mythical thing. Luck is just a superstitious expression. I use unfortunate or fortunate events because that fits perfectly in how I say it, and it's true on how I say it that way too. So I'm going to unpackage this. Took the plastic off this. and it used a power cord adapter to make this HDMI converter function. You had to connect a C or a in this regard, you had to connect the micro cord to it, not a C charger. However, I'm going to get the C charger for. I'm going to get the micro charger micro cord for it. I have one, so I'm going to get it. I'm going to be right back. I'm back. Yeah, my other HDMI converter used a C cord for it, but this one is different. It uses a micro cord for it, like you would use for an Android. So or or the old version of telephones, but it doesn't use a C cord. So keep in mind when you buy the Level Hike brand of that HDMI converter for the PSP, make sure that you have a micro cord for it that fits. Okay, the micro cord looks like this. Hopefully you got a close-up of it so you can see what it looks like. A C charger is more of a narrow oval shape, but this one is like a roof of a house. It's like a hut or something, you know. It has an oval shape on the top and it have a flat surface on the bottom, so that's a micro cord that you need. Okay, I'm going to connect this to the micro. Hopefully it'll work. Let me see here. I got it connected, and it got a menu, and it got a game option where you can push the button for menu and game. So my other HDMI converter didn't have that. It had a button where it increases the screen, but it's like off level to the screen. When you push the button, it doesn't fit the screen, but it goes off the screen, but it makes the picture, the video image bigger, but it doesn't, it goes off the screen like it's going off the picture of the TV or something, or the monitor. It doesn't quite fit the screen. So that was a bombshell, a bomb blow for me, like a con, pros and cons, you know. It was like a con to me. So I'm going to untwist this now. I'm taking this step by step so I won't miss anything of information that could be valuable to you to understand what I'm doing, so maybe you can get the same setup and try this yourself too. So this is the video audio output connector that goes to the PlayStation Portable, and as what I said earlier, I had to take off a hunk of plastic off of the power grip because I'm not using the PlayStation docking station in this video. Now I'm using the power grip docking station for this video. However, it's a PSP-3000 and it's not a PSP-1000, which is compatible with the power grip, but I made modification like I said previously. So I'm going to okay, I got the power cord connected to it. So I need to connect the power cord to my socket outlet that I have. This is a mess. I wish we had Bluetooth receivers or wireless receivers, because it makes this mess go away of all these cords. So I'm gonna connect the USB to here, to this prong that connects to the power supply of my extension cord. And I'm gonna my extension cord is right here, so I'm gonna plug it in. You can't see it because my camera is aimed at me and not the extension cord, but let me be assured that it's plugged in now. So it's plugged in, and as you can see, there's a blue light indicating that it has power. So hopefully you can see this on the camera. So yeah, this micro cord is so long that I had to tie a twisty on it so it can not be in the way. So okay, so since I have that on, I'm going to now plug this up in my power grip. See, the power grip has built-in speakers. This big behemoth of a power grip that has my PSP on it. The thing is massive, and it also have a fan that cools your hand, so your hands won't get sweaty when you grab the hold of the grip. It won't get sweaty. It'll cool your hands with that fan. It has ventilation right here on it. So I'm going to plug this in now. Oopsie daisy. Hold on. Where did it go? Oh, it's way back over here. Okay. Okay, I'm going to plug it in. Oh, shoot. I dropped it again. Okay, I'm going to plug her in. Okay, I got to take my PlayStation Portable out so I can plug it in there. Okay, I think it's plugged in. And now I'm going to put the PlayStation Portable back in the power grip. I also have a hard shell case on the PSP. And be patient with me because this PlayStation Portable 3000 is not designed to plug into this power grip for the PlayStation 1000. There, I got it. I got it working. It's in there now. Now I'm going to clamp it shut. There. Hold on. I guess this is going to be as good as it gets. Okay. Now I'm going to, let's see what I need to do now. Now I need to take the HDMI cord that comes with the PlayStation Portable HDMI converter for the 3000. I need to untwist this. Plug it right here. And the other end is going to go to the monitor screen. So I'm going to adjust my camera over here. And I'm going to take this massive amount of cords, which is ridiculous, over here. It can possibly buy a Bluetooth wireless receiver which can eliminate the cord usage by putting the Bluetooth HDMI into the Bluetooth converter. I mean, not the Bluetooth converter, but the HDMI converter. So I'm going to add this HDMI and plug it in right here. If it will plug in, yeah, there it goes. It connects. Oh man, I got some carpal tunnel or stuff going on with my hand. It hurts real bad. I've been playing games forever. So here's the screen, and hopefully I'm going to turn on the monitor and see what happens. Okay, it's showing no signal. So what I do is I go to the power supply, to the converter, and I go to menu. Or, no? Okay, I'll go to game. That monitor has options in the back. There's a button you push. Function reset, display radio, blue screen, power. That's backlight. I need the options, which will give me the right format. Okay, I'm gonna power it off again. Turn on the monitor. Okay, there's AV, there's VGA, And there's HDMI. That's what we need. Okay, I think I know what the problem is. See here, what I need to do is I need to display the screen to the monitor. So I go to USB. I go to I go to connected display settings. I push the circle button. Switch video output. I connect it. I push it again. Push it again. Connect an AV cable. That's what it's saying. Or the AV cable is connected. And the power is on, so I don't understand this. Let me see here. There we go. I got it now. Should work. Let me power on the system again. Let me switch it on. No signal. And turn off again. Okay, I'm going to take off the HDMI that came with the HDMI converter for PSP. I'm going to take this off. And I'm going to try the original HDMI cord that went with the monitor itself. So like I said, this is a test and trial type thing. So I'm going to plug the right HDMI cord that came with the console or the monitor. Oh man, I just dropped that. I'm going to plug that in. And let's see if that'll work. No signal. And it turned off again. So I think this make me go to menu. Turn this on. HDMI. No signal, and it's probably going to turn off again. Yeah, it went off again. It just turned off. So I think this is not doing what it said it would do. I'm having problems with it, so maybe if I unclamp it. Okay. Take the HDMI. I'm going to take the audio out, video output off of it, and then just take my PSP out of the hard case because it's maybe obscuring the video audio output connector not to fit securely inside the PSP. So I took the case off, and now I'm going to put the PlayStation Portable and the power grip. And now I'm going to place the audio video jack into it. Okay, it's into it now. I'm going to turn it on. It's HDMI. I'm going to go to search audio video and connect it. See if it'll connect. It looks like it powered off again. Let's try menu this time. Option on the HDMI adapter. Turn it on again. No signal. Turned off. So I believe this could be a gimmick or a false product which scams people, because you shouldn't be doing that. I'm disappointed. Yeah. So this level hike does not work for this brand of monitor. Evidently, I don't know what brand of monitor this is, but this doesn't claim what it says it would do. So I wouldn't buy this product anymore. I would scratch that off the checklist. If you want to get a level hike, I recommend not to do it because it's kind of sketchy. It may not work because the monitor may not be HD, since this is an HD HDMI converter for the PSP. The monitor may not be HD, so that's the reason why it may not work for it. But however, I tried, but I failed. So this will conclude this video. I'm disappointed, but I'm going to post it on YouTube anyways. So you will see that now it's on YouTube. So anyways, Maths Amazing Mazes, signing off.